I am back. I'm bulk recording. Because, why not? And because I'm getting interested in the story. Right, do that later. Let's go talk to Tally. Captain's cabin. Doobie-dee-doobie-dee-doo. Boop, boop.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I hope so.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Trainer.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this.
That was in the front of the ship, isn't it?
An actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
I'm terrible at chess, so be prepared to lose.
Ha!
Oh, come on!
Oh, I lost anyway.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
What's your feeling?
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other is a Krogan.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Oh god, there's so many people to invite up.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
Do I have
On
to?
my way.
Apparently I do.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
No.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm a soldier, Vega, and I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
As a leader, you've got a job to do. Keeping everyone alive isn't it. If you're afraid to send your troops into a do-or-die situation, you'll never succeed.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Nope.
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime.
Is that everybody? Yes, right. Let's go down to Rannoch. Save the Turians. Quarians. I'll try to. Try not to lose tally. Get the escape pod first. Lancer. More capacity, high fire rate, less damage though. Remember. Oh.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelchorus' escape pod?
Not yet.
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelchorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zalcaris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion
Dreadnoughts.
would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zalcaris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him.
There's a shock.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
And
You know what
comms
to do.
go.
Hopefully Admiral Chorus remained with the escape pod.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
That's an anti-aircraft cannon. Pair of. Yep. Ow.
Taking fire.
Nice flying,
Geth
Cortez.
installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
Crap.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Exiled for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
We're getting closer to that jamming tower. I hope the Admiral is alright. There are so many guests here already.
Cleanup crews. The Geth never learned to take survivors. Geth!
Oh, Jesus. That was messy. Ah. Fuck.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zalcaris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower. Shepard,
Ow.
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Geth patrolling down there.
Rah! Fuck you. Thank you.
There's Geth dropping in!
Fuck off.
There, the anti-aircraft guns.
Ow. Fucking rocket launchers.
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off.
Liara, we'll cover you.
I should have picked
I'm
out.
on it.
Do.
Yes, dropping from orbit.
Fucking difficult that is, isn't it? Nope, I'm stuck. Can I get up there? Nope. Problem with the missions, they're all very linear. Back off. Fucking proximity mine bollocks.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hangst. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
So I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got metagel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dorn has vas Rannoch.
Let's go kick
Let's
the
get to that
fucking tower in the teeth. Preferably with a big fucking Mac round. I still want a magnetic acceleration cannon. Some kind of weapon. Pair of AA guns. Right, this way first. Lobbed. Did I get him?
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off.
I must have disabled it while it was firing. Ah! Lol. Take that.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Tally.
I want you on this, Tally.
Should probably do it faster.
Right. Shepard, Use that gas turret. More incoming gas.
Get the last one.
Gas at the door.
I like this pistol. It needs upgrading massively though. Fucking rocket troopers. Oh, it fires multiples. Oh, that's different.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
You get prime. Hey,
I'll signal the shuttle.
destroy the tower. Standard flare gun. Almost I let off a hell of an EMP.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
Hooray!
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
So your ship goes down and you give up. Your people are fighting for their lives up there.
My people are down here.
The entire civilian fleet is depending on you. Who's gonna look out for them? Admiral Gerrel? Zen?
I cannot abandon my crew.
We say dozens now or millions later. Your decision, Admiral.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Oh, a cannon.
There's the Admiral. We have to hurry.
I've got this. You're clear. Go! Get behind you! Get in cover! Clear! Go! Admiral! Come on!
Guess not. Oh, fuck. Ooh, that was close.
Welcome aboard.
My crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalchorus. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
Rannoch.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why I needed you to come back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And
Nuke it
not
from
a moment
orbit.
Too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Nuke it from orbit.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
We're going in on foot.
If you know where the thing is,
Then develop
use
a
triangulation to
laser
pinpoint,
and cut through the jamming.
and then nuke it.
Sing to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it.
That sounds like fun.
Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
Aw.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Get Fighter Squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. We'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Chorus.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later,
I'm
Tali.
not the person I need to talk to.
Sure.
I need to go do the thing. Now.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Ops.
It did.
You've got new messages, Commander.
lost. More than those who fell on the home world. Past the waiting guns of the Geth. I just got goosebumps. I love it when that happens with the game. Geth Communications Hub. Destroy it! A very large fist. Come on, James. Let's get you ass in gear. That's what I was trying to say. Anti-synthetic rifle. Oh, I got the javelin. We're going to take Rannoch.
It is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile, yet synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
Oh yes!
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, gotta try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
Ah!
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Just superhero landing. Also, he's using my fucking Black Widow. Or he's using an Indra with a black coat of paint. That's what I was trying to say, but I couldn't think of the word. I'll never use that rifle. Ever. Can't be detected from orbit. That's probably because it's in the fucking mountain. Oh, they're not. They're heat exchangers. Servers are very hot when working. That's interesting. Legion.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server.
Oh, hello.
Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
Says remain still. Still continues to move my head.
During an upload is discouraged.
Ah!
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Whoa.
What is this?
Organic.
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for. Okay, I gotta ask, why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
And thanks, I think.
Bwah, bwah, bwah. I've just gone in a big circle. Oh, I'm meant to go this way. Ah! Oh dear.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Yes, sir. Wibble.
Establishing connection to communication node.
Trippy.
Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Legion.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01 circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Legion.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creatures have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let me make sure we get rid of all of this fucking thing. Can. Nope. Fair enough. Oh, where do I go? Oh, that way. Oh, right, the stairs. That would help. Fuck.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
It's like the corruption in Terraria. It's hilarious.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago.
Oh wow.
It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the onion.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Oh, oh. Why is it leading me down there as well?
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model.
That's because it is him.
The remaining server node.
01.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
That's what I thought, bitch. Wah, 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 wah. destroying it. Oh, because I'm not high enough. I can get to that later.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. Shepard Commander. Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
I would if I knew where they were.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Aha! There's one. That.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. Accessing data.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the gas! This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking for it! Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Did we get that one as well? Yeah, we've already done that one.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
I like destroying that. I don't know why.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Can I reach them from here? No. Where the hell am I supposed to go then?
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
What is stopping that? Ah. That one I couldn't reach earlier. Can I throw a... Nope.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Ah. There it is.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. New data found. This data comes from the period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue gap units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right.
We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara? As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Ultral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining supernova established. We are ready to transport you.
Womp. Just give me another long episode.
Access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port. Disconnect from mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Flip. We did it.
Commander, you okay?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure?
Wait.
What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming.
Ah!
Let's get back to the Normandy.
Yes! This is fantastic!
squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me.
Fuck off, Zen.
Zen out.
Politely. Fuck off. Still, usually they back away.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not...
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Right. I have been Paradox Master 1819. This has been Mass Effect 3. Been nice to fellow humans. Goodbye.